Okay, let's get started. So I've cleaned my face and I'm all ready to go, and I'm going to start with the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, and that is in the color Light Porcelain, and I believe number 10. I'm just using a Lottie London brush to buff this into my skin, and I always start at the inside kind of area of my face, so the T-zone area, and then I kind of work outwards. Obviously this color is a lot lighter than I should be wearing at the moment. This is my winter color, but Taylor's kind of skin is a lot whiter in this look, so I've decided to go for the lighter color foundation to kind of make it look a little bit more like the look. When I put it on the cheeks, I kind of leave the area that I'd contour blank, you can see there, because it kind of gives it more of a natural contour if you blend it really well. And I think that's good. Not that I would ever really wear a lighter color foundation except for this instance, but I think that's kind of a good idea since she's not wearing a lot of face makeup in this one. The next thing I'm going to do is put some concealer under my eyes, and this is the Laura Mercier Secret Concealer in the number 1. And I'm just going to use a Lottie London concealer brush to buff this in under my eyes. So I'm going to stick to the areas that typically are a bit darker, so that's like the half moon kind of under the eye, and then I'm going to blend that up into the corner and a little under the eyebrow so it kind of blends seamlessly. And I'm also putting it in the outside corner of the eye as well as under the lashes, and I do put it on the outside corner because a lot of us do notice some like discoloration in the color of the eye, so putting concealer in that area as well will really brighten the look up under the eyes, which, you know, who doesn't want that? Next, I'm just going to set this with the Laura Mercier Brightening Powder for under the eyes. It's called the Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes, and this is in the color 1. To be honest, I don't know if that comes in another color, but I'm putting that on with a Luxie 504 large angled brush, and basically I put it on with the Beauty Blender, and then I just immediately swipe away the extra with the brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more concealing, and this is with the NARS concealer in the color Vanilla Light 2. And this is to just give my face more of a flawless finish. In this picture, Taylor has flawless skin, so this concealer I find is the best for me personally to give myself a bit of more of a flawless finish. So I've just put this in my trouble areas that get a bit more red, so around the nose, the chin, and the upper lip area. I'm going to also set this with a powder, and this is Pure in Porcelain. I'm just using a big Lottie London fluffy brush for that, and that just kind of sets it and gives it that finished look. Next, I'm going to use this little sample from Urban Decay Naked, and this is the bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of that on with a Berry M angled brush, not too much because, as I said, Taylor's face is very, very bare in this picture. I'm just taking a little Urban Essentials brush to kind of buff this in. It doesn't have anything on it, but it really blends the bronzer into my face really well, so you can't really tell that I've got bronzer on. It kind of looks just more of like a natural, seamless kind of line between the foundation and the bronzer. So that is my number 1 tip for bronzers for sure. Next, I'm going to put on some highlighter, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury, I think, Gold Bar highlighter. And I'm using my Luxie 504 brush for that as well. And moving on to my eyebrows. This is the Maybelline Brow Drama Crayon, and it is in the color Medium Brown, and I'm using a little teeny angled Lottie London brush to apply this, and I do really little strokes into the eyebrow just to give it some more definition. Next, I'm going to use the Max Factor eyeshadow in the color Defiant White 65, and this is such a pretty, really shimmery, kind of glittery white color. I'm focusing this on the inner corners of the eyes, but I am using this as my base color as well. To go on the outer edges of the eyes, I'm using the MUA Makeup eye palette, and this is the color Gild, and I'm just putting that on the outside corners of the eyes, and the color Puff for under the eyebrows to accentuate that. I'm going to go back in with the Max Factor color and just pack that on the inner corner to really brighten the inner corner up, and use the same color Gild for lining under the eyes, but not heavy at all. This is more of a subtle under eye look. I'm now going to use the NARS eyeliner. This is in black, to give myself a little bit of a line. Taylor doesn't have like a huge cat eye or anything like that, so this is just to give the eye a little bit more definition and accentuate those upper lashes. I am only taking this into the middle of the eye because that will really make that inner corner pop like I've been trying to do with that bright white eyeshadow. I'm also taking this slightly down into the bottom corner of the eyes to give that a little bit more oomph as well. And I'm curling the eyelashes and using the Benefit They're Real mascara. And just slightly, a little bit on the bottom there, because Taylor's not wearing too much mascara in this picture, which is so different from what I would normally do, but it actually looks really good in this. So for her signature red lip color, I'm going to go ahead and use the Long Lasting Color Finish from Rimmel London. And I'm not sure, this is called The Redder the Better. And then I'm just going to use this lip gloss that's just clear, but it'll give it a shine to finish off the look. So there you have it, you guys. That is my Taylor Swift inspired makeup look. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe. Bye guys!